want to share with you a yoga posture that I do every single day of my life. It is really good for alleviating low back pain, as well as if you do any other activities besides yoga, or if you have to sit at a desk job for a long period of time. It's also really good at releasing the hips, helping with sciatica as well. So the posture is low lunge, and you bring 1 foot forward. I'm going to show you a few different variations. You bring 1 foot forward, and then you let your hips come down to the floor. Now, you all know that people say, don't let your knee go beyond your toes. If there's no injury, there's no pain in your knee, it's actually a very functional way to let your knee move naturally. Of course, if this position isn't right for you, don't do it. Your hands can be here, or you could interlace fingers behind your back, accentuate the back bend this way, or arms up. This is my favorite because my shoulders tend to be tight. So I interlace fingers, cross the thumbs, and then wiggle the shoulders, and then find my sweet spot and stay here. And as I'm doing this, I'm engaging my back glute. So if you don't know how to engage your glute, I highly recommend putting a hand there and then saying, fire up muscle, and try to feel that flex in your body. Touching the muscle you're trying to activate is one very intelligent way to teach yourself postures. Now, once you've done that, let's switch sides. On this side, I'm going to show you a few other options. So if you want to go deeper, especially into your back leg, the psoas, that big muscle that runs all the way up and inserts right here, you might choose to bend your back knee. And the first place you can come is heel towards the glute. This will stretch more of the hip flexor. If you want a little bit more, then you can start to get fancy with your arm positions, such as interlace fingers here, flex that foot, hips go low, gaze goes forward. If you're not able to grab with both hands and interlace, just use one hand or use a strap. So the strap you just put around your ankle. Here we go. And then you move into your pose. Now, if you want a little bit more, the body might be ready for it. Bring your foot into that crook of your elbow. And here we are. Or even if you'd like to bind. Binding, you know you can bind in a low lunge if you can do it here in King Pigeon pose. Do it here in King Pigeon first because your hips are on the ground. You don't have that added I'm working with gravity, should I not sort of thing going on. So from a low lunge position, you can grab a strap and start to work this flipped grip like we do in King Pigeon. Of course, close the joint, the elbow joint that is, elbow forward and upward, maybe gaze back, or eventually you can grab that back foot and start to rotate.